1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Rollerblading is Still Fun podcast. I am Josh Navarfar, the creator of the Rollerblading is Still Fun YouTube channel, and with me is my co-host, Jose Arce. Jose, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Josh? How's everything?
It's going good. How you been?
Good. Chilling.
All right, for sure. That's good to hear. So we got a great episode today. Coming back with us from our first episode is going to be Fritz Peitzner again. He's out traveling in Europe, and he's got a lot of great stuff to talk about. So we'll go ahead and bring him on and get right to it. Fritz, what's up, dude?
What it do? Sorry, I'm doing something. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, there we go. What's up, y'all?
Yo, what's going on, man? How's everything?
What's up?
Just chilling. I'm out here in Barcelona. Skating back to the crib, but I think I just wanted to kind of skate around while we talk, so should be cool.
That's dope. Turn the camera around, kind of show us where you're at. These are just the mean streets of Barcelona.
They mean.
How you liking it out there?
I love it, dude. I haven't been here in I think 11 years, and yeah, while traveling in Europe, my memories were a little bit different about Barcelona. So when I was told about the skate scene again out here, who all's out here, I decided to come back, and it's fucking awesome. I kind of wish I would have came here first or been here a little bit longer. There's skate spots everywhere. That long story short,
Well, how long have you been out there on this trip?
I think I'm at like a little bit over a week now, and then I'll be here until the 13th or 14th of September.
But you've been gone from Texas for a long time, right?
Yeah, since end of May.
Oh, damn.
It's been a minute. I didn't know about the 90-180 day rule. Basically, Schengen territory is the EU, and anybody outside of the EU is only allowed to travel here for a total of 90 days, and then they have to go home for 90 days, and then they can come back. And I totally ruined that because I was here in February for Winter Clash for 6 weeks, and then the amount of time that's been added since I've been here, it's like way longer than 90 days. So right now I'm at risk of maybe getting deported if that's possible, which it is somehow. I don't know how, but let's see if it happens, or fined, or getting banned just in the long run if I try to return. So I got to fix this whenever I get home.
Damn. Well, if you got deported, I wouldn't be upset because we miss you here in Texas and Dallas for sure.
And I miss you guys too, dude. Like, traveling is fun, and I got friends here, but you know, there's no place like home. And sometimes when I'm solo dolo out here, I'm like, damn, dude, Texas ain't so bad, you know?
Yo, how
The
long
weather
has it
sucks.
been? How long has it been since you've been gone?
June, July, August, 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a long ass time to be traveling. What's like the biggest struggle being away from home that long?
I'm gonna sound American as fuck, but air conditioning.
Really?
Yeah, dude, air conditioning and having a car. I think that's the biggest struggle. Yeah, because most places don't have AC, and it's been like, like mid high 80s, and you just got to sleep with the fan on or the window open, and I'm used to it now, but I wasn't used to it in the beginning. And then with the car, it's more about like moving around easier, because like, I mean, it's good. I'm used to it now, but like going somewhere that's 30 minutes away, you either have to work with the metro or a bus or skate. So definitely, like I said, getting used to it, noticing the positives in it. But when you're frustrated, you want to get something done quick. It's just not going to happen. So
Yeah, I say fuck not having AC, dude. But we're in Texas where it's been I think the worst summer we've had with like 20, 30 days in a row of just over 100-degree weather every single day. Like I don't even want to skate. It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
no, I know.
Definitely.
Yeah, like just stepping out. I know. I remember like last year during the summer, I would dread stepping out of my apartment just to get into my car. But
Yeah, we've been
check this out.
go ahead.
Sorry. This is like randomly right by the apartment where I'm staying.
Oh, that looks
You know,
dope.
right?
You got
Golly,
anything on
random-
yet?
No,
No,
not
nothing
yet.
on
Why?
yet?
No,
Why is that there?
dude. Honestly, I think that maybe it's like I don't fucking know.
They just
I've
made it
seen
for
this.
skaters and skateboarders and
It looks
BMXers.
like it. It looks like it. I think really. I think that the foundation of this street just fucked up, and they decided to put brick over it. But
Well, that's
you can
awesome.
skate it.
Looks like a cool launch. Give
It's
us a
sick. Oh
little
yeah, there's.
give us a little roll over it.
All right. Hopefully I don't die. I need to put my helmet on, but you know.
They kind of look like the ones Julian
Ooh.
Ball did like 900 on
Yeah, could be.
at the black market video.
Could be.
Or I
Oh,
think
dude.
they were red bricks. I can't remember. But I just know they took like a Euro trip and there was something similar like that.
Maybe. I mean, everywhere out here is skatable. Sick.
Well, speaking of
How
Except for the
skating,
floor.
well,
how are
what
the
is it?
skate spots? Are they like close to each other? Are they far apart?
There. Look, I mean, here's just another example. There's sea ledges and ledges right there.
Damn.
I think the rollerbladers here have just kind of skated everything. So I think all the spots are close because there's spots everywhere. But I think like the locals are kind of tired of their spots.
Yeah, that's like us in Dallas. I think everybody gets sick of their own home spots. They want to go out and skate something else. It looks like we lost Jose. I don't know if he's coming back, but I see you rolling around, Fritz. What are you skating on these days?
So I got Solomon's with some Icon frames, Icon sole plates, some badass Sematics wheels. I got the Nils 60 millimeters on right now, and some Bones bearings, some Swiss.
So why are you skating Solomon's? How did that get started?
So homie we know from Texas bought them, and I had seen them on Facebook Marketplace. They were brand new Solomon ST8s, and they were only $90. And he came in, had me put the sole plates and the frames on there, and intuition liners. And when he came and tried them on, they were too small. So I traded him a pair of Mesmers for them, and I immediately got I don't know, like it wasn't just nostalgic. I mean, it was partially nostalgic because this was my first skate, but other than that, they're just perfect. They feel great.
Well, let's see him. Aim the camera down onto him. I want to see him.
So I'm at the
Sorry,
right
guys.
spot too. There's light right here. How well can you see them?
Oh yeah, that's sick. And you got him hooked up. You said with what type of sole plates?
Icon.
How you liking them? I saw you like. It looks like you're skating great in them, as from what I've seen on Instagram.
No, they're. I have no complaints at all. I'm trying to think of a complaint. The only complaint that I have is you can't get them. You can't buy them anymore. So, I'm trying to be real careful not to scuff them or anything. But yeah, no complaints at all. They're great. I really wish that a skate company could recreate this skate because they're just perfect. They cup your heel perfect. The eyelets are great because they lock. It's just a very well engineered skate. Oh, and the plastic. It's just the plastic that these skates are made of is not the same as any other skate. Like, yeah, this is why this is like a 20-year-old skate, and I'm still rolling around on them like they're new.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Kudo's been skating. Julian Kudo, he's been skating Solomon's for a long time, and he just recently switched over to Cougar skates. I know you skate with him and you're friends with him. Has he said anything about that transition to you?
Yeah, he talked to me a little bit about it. And side note, he gave me his old pair of Solomon, so I got a backup, which is sick. Um, so with Kudo, and I don't want to speak for him, but I know that he's not the type of skater that like has anything against the industry, but he wants to get paid what he deserves, which I think in rollerblading and aggressive skating, um, we put our lives at risk, and there's many different genres in skating within a company. Um, so you got your fitness, your speed, you got your slalom, you got your roller skates, etc., so on and so forth. But I feel like aggressive skaters are maybe not more skilled, but we do put a lot of risk in our skating. So in this case, I totally agree with him. And Cougar Skate did make him an offer that
Well, hold
I
on,
think
hold
is
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't put the cart before the horse, because I'm actually in communication with Kudo to have him on the podcast and talk to him about this. So I don't want you to say, to say too much and not leave anything left for him to say. But I
oh,
think I think we're
almost
kind of
fell.
know I think we kind of know where you're going with that. But like Jose
Yeah,
was saying, like
yeah, yeah.
tell us about the skate spots out there. Like, what have you skated? Have you skated any big spots? I saw you skated the big shotgun ledges. You know what I'm talking about? Like what's your favorite
Forum.
spot? Forum, yeah. Is that as hard as it looks on camera?
Yeah, real quick. This is just another example.
Just some more
Can y'all
ledges.
see?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, there's a skateboarder.
Whoa,
just
there's a
just another
skateboarder.
random.
And
Yeah,
what time is it out
it's a
there?
skate. What time
It's
is it?
like
What time is it with y'all? So I can
it's
figure it out.
6:30 p.m. here. It's got to be
Yeah.
after 1. Oh, we lost him. Oh, he should
9,
be coming
10,
back.
11, 12. It's 1:30 a.m. here.
Damn.
Dang. And there's a skateboarder out there right now?
Yo, there's four of them, and
How yeah,
he,
how is it over there with skateboarders and rollerbladers? Do they get along or do they beef like you know how they do here in the
uh,
States?
not like at least from what I've experienced, not like in the States. Of course, there has been some crazy shit happen here. Like with Michel Prado,
Yeah, I heard
and
about that one.
he's from here. So like the downside, if it doesn't sound too shitty, but the truth is like, um, here you have like some sketchy people, and you got some sketchy people at the skate park, and
Okay.
not the type of sketchy that I've experienced in the U.S. No. Oh no, I have no idea.
Oh, we're about to see Fritz get robbed
Right?
live on the
Shit.
podcast.
I spoke too soon, god damn
No, I don't have cigarettes. Sorry.
it. Oh yeah.
So
That's not a skate that's not
they
a
got
skateboarder.
they
That's
got
a
hobos
random
out
No.
there also.
Huh?
They got hobos out there also. It's
Dude,
just like everywhere.
they got like people on what fentanyl and like crack out here.
Oh, they got
Damn.
crack over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jose's like,
Yeah.
what? When can I visit?
Oh
You looked
hell
excited
no.
too.
Hell no. I just
Nah,
never
like
been over there, so I'm surprised.
it's sick. Like, dude, all right, so like we were at the skate park till 11 by the beach. Um, People just hang out there all night. Dude, there's this one pro skateboarder that's always skating there, and I found out that he lives at the skate park. So he'll just like pack up his little tent, sleep there, wake up the next day, and just keep skating.
Damn.
That's ridiculous. That does not sound like a great life. It's-
He seems to like it, but yeah, I
Yo,
know.
yo, you know what that sounds like? Like the dudes from Venice Beach. You guys ever been to Venice
oh
Beach,
yeah,
California?
yeah.
A
It's like
lot of
that.
dudes, a lot of dudes over there. They sleep in basically at the beach, and then they wake up, skate,
Um,
do all that kind of stuff. It doesn't
the,
sound like the best life in the world, but
I think it's their mentality or their lifestyle. Because this dude's like, I mean, he's always drinking too, so I can't even like.
I would imagine if I was living
Yeah,
on the streets, I would need to be drunk.
Yeah.
But
No,
here,
but
well, go ahead.
no, but like I said,
Fritz is like,
fuck,
I'm out here sober, living in.
I'm sober as fuck, boy. Yeah, man. I'm not drinking. I haven't drank in 2 years, so
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
soda.
thank you. Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it too loud? Okay.
No?
Yeah, my experience now in Europe is a lot different than when I first came out here in 2011, I think it was. I was drinking a lot and trying to enjoy life like YOLO style, and in
People still say that
reality,
word? Sorry. My bad.
man, I'm 38, dog. You know, yeah.
But
But yeah,
sorry, continue.
no,
Skibbity
it's all
whiz.
good. It's all good. No, but yeah, I was YOLO'd out back then, and I didn't realize that I was ruining a lot of opportunities, or just at the very least, if it's not the opportunities, the experiences, because I blacked out so many times, and yeah, slowly went on a different road with skating because of the drinking. So now I feel like I'm getting this second win, the second opportunity to skate at my old or young age of 38, and it's feel I still feel good. Like my body does have its injuries that it's gone through, but other than that, the energy's still there. So the most the most I can out of this,
Yeah, man,
with
and no
with the
doubt
soberness.
you've been killing it too. Your Instagram clips and everything, street park, you've been holding it down over there.
Thank you, dude. I like it's oh fuck. Sorry. Oh no. Can y'all
Hey,
see me?
guy,
Can y'all hear me?
we lost your video, but I did
Yeah,
just
we
bring
can't
up
see, but we can hear.
brought up a video of you skating in the other corner, so I completely forgot about it.
No, so
Start
yeah,
it over.
I feel like I have this maybe chapter in my life. Not that I'm trying to close, but that I just want to get the most I can out of what I can physically do, and where my mind and body is these days is skating. So if I can skate every day and step my game up like when we were kids, um, that's my goal now.
Well, like speaking of skating out there, who have you been skating with? Have you met up with some, some names? Anybody that you want to
Yeah,
mention? Some people you've been kicking
yeah,
it with?
yeah. So like day one, I met up with Sarah and Mary Munoz, and we went to Forum together, and it's crazy. Like this ledge on me is chest high. Mary Munoz did switch Makio to fish brain down the ledge, and Sarah, this is her first street ledge. She porn started, and then yeah, I was like, holy shit, I got to do something. So I did alley sold a top porn, and then 2 days later, I met up with Carlos Bernal, and that fool's a beast. CJ lives out here. I haven't met up with him yet. I think he's in Brussels right now. Um, I met up with these dudes from Ireland and Belgium, Jack and Adrian. Um, there's just so many good skaters out here. But as far as big names, Carlos Bernal, Mary Munoz, Julian Coudeau. Um, who else have I been skating
Didn't
with?
I see you with
Oh,
Eugen?
fucking yeah. Oh, that was sick, dude. Holy shit,
Yeah, he's crazy. I love his skating.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
he's good.
he pushes the envelope. He does some really cool stuff. I love it. Talk
Yeah,
about him a
he's
little bit.
dude. I'll just give you all the gist. We went to some spots, and it's just like in the videos, like like in the video games. Like he laces tricks pretty quickly, and they're always technical. It's the stuff that you wouldn't think of on a spot. He'll do it. Um, oh, and Michael Mueller. That was pretty cool.
That's nice.
Oh, Martina Salvadova in Germany too. She is fucking dope.
Dude, I just
So
saw something that she's getting a pro skate.
Really? With
Yeah,
gods?
yeah, yeah. I'm not sure who with, but they showed like a prototype or something. But apparently, she took a big break to work on her golfing career, or she's a golfer. Did she talk
Okay.
anything about that?
No.
Or did you hear anything
Mm-mm.
about that? That's what the video was saying. She's a golfer and she took a break from skating, but she came back and she's right back to killing it. Because I remember her back in the day, dude. She's been killing it for a long time. Like she was a
Yeah.
Bladie before the whole Bladies movement thing even
Yeah.
happened.
And like not just like I mean, take the Blady out of it, but just her skating in general, her street was back in the day, she was doing stuff that we were like barely learning how to do, true topsols and swagged out too. She had like kind of like a Frankie Morales style. So
Yeah,
well
yeah, for
deserved.
sure. Yeah, she was swagged out. Um, well, that's dope. Here, I want to get to kind of the main topic. What we wanted to get on this podcast to talk about was something you had mentioned to me. Outside of this is like the World Skate competition that's coming up. And if you didn't catch, Ricardo Lino just did a podcast about it, talking about the bladers that were going to be participating. And I didn't really know much about this, but I tuned into his podcast and it was pretty cool. But yeah, tell us a little bit about what's going on with that and what you know about that.
All right, man. I talk a lot, so I'm just gonna try to keep everything as short and sweet as possible. By the way, shout out to Diego Gio. I'm taking first, motherfucker. So that
Oh,
shit's mine.
shots
He's
fired.
he's 20. He's 2022 world champion. He's
We'll
still holding the
see.
belt. I got to shout out to him. Enjoy it while it lasts, full. But he's actually one of the legends that I got to skate with too. And as much shit as I talk, he's one of the best street skaters I've seen in a long time. He's still sick at park. So
Wait. Where is he from? I feel embarrassed not to know his name. Where does he live?
Switzerland. But everybody I think thinks that he's French because he's more from like the French scene. He's the guy that those coping ledges that we were talking about. Have you seen the clip of the guy that does Disaster True Savannah on them?
It's called Back Savannah.
That one.
Disaster Back Savannah. I mean,
Oh, we'll get into a whole argument
I
about what
know.
it's
I know who you're
called.
talking about. That's why.
I'm not
But
gonna
yeah,
talk.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen that clip. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's who
yeah.
that was.
Yeah,
He's that
Diego.
guy.
That did the
Hey,
true Savannah.
is he on USD?
I'm sure he is.
Because
I'm
I know
sure he
he
is.
still skates him, but I'm not sure
He
how
skates
the
the
team
carbons.
works.
The carbons. By the way, that sweatstance was tight, Fritz.
Your alter ego? You're talking to your alter ego?
Yeah. Josh, where'd you go?
Sorry, I just had to rearrange real quick. But yeah, so
All right. Oh,
yeah,
Jose's
so tell
stuck. Oh no, he's not.
he's just not moving. But tell us more about this
No,
competition.
I was watching you skate. That's why I got stuck watching you skate. I was
what
watching
I'm
your
watching
skate.
It
now.
happens.
Dude, I got all of his
Oh,
YouTube
shut the
edits.
fuck up.
Yo, by the way, all right, I'm gonna change the subject for a second, but this edit that's playing right now, it's not my proudest moment. This is when I was heavily drinking, and I still didn't know it was a problem. Somehow I was doing this shit, but I do not recommend it to anybody. Right after that, I injured my knee, and it was probably like my lowest skating. Look
Yeah,
at that.
this was the edit you filmed with
It was
Michael
pretty
Gorski,
tight.
right?
It's all right. Yeah, Gorski filmed it. He had patience with me, but yeah, we
Yeah,
all go down those.
the filming's good. It's not your best section. You
No.
definitely have a lot better ones before this and after this, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that about this. That's good to know. That was
It's
sick
one
though.
of those.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
think so.
tight.
That's all right. Okay, so World Games.
What? Didn't I see that somewhere already? Oh, no, it was
You did.
similar. It was similar.
It was
similar.
He did something
that one
better.
was better.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, World Games. I'll
Yeah.
like I said, I'll keep it short and sweet, but I have to put some story into it. All right. Kudo told me about World Games. I didn't really take it seriously when I heard about it. I just thought it was another comp. And then somewhere towards the middle of this trip, I started realizing that it's a big deal. Not because of prize money, and not even if you podium, I think that's great, like for your ego or whatever. But more than that, I feel like is World Games is affiliated with the Olympics. So they did the qualifiers for the Olympics for the skateboarders. World Games is all sports. It's roller skating, hockey, speed skating, BMX, scooters, and I think what you saw was world rolling, right, Josh?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
freestyle rolling is what's like our type of skating.
exactly. And so um, it's a big ass, like I would say like a corporation, or it's just a big ass deal. So for me personally, I feel like World Games might open some doors for the rollerblading community on a more professional light. So if we ever do want to be in the Olympics, this is gonna be it. Just the affiliation that World Games has with like the U.S. Federation, the French Federation, um, like sports federations. It's what we need if you guys care about that future in rollerblading. Now, I know we got our course skaters out there, and street comps are important. Street skating is where I grew up, but um, if you want to see the future, if you want to see kids, if you want to see parents supporting their kids in skating, I think competitions like this are very necessary. So I'll be representing the U.S. along with Jeff Downes, and
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh,
He's
that's
dope. I
news.
love him.
I didn't know about that.
yeah,
That's
he
pretty
last
cool.
minute got in, and he's been practicing runs and just like endurance skating, but also his tricks. Like it's a really professional thing. On a side note, I had to take 2 4-hour exams to be able to just get started with this. So anti-doping, when I'm in Rome or any of the other athletes are in Rome, um, you have to be in your hotel room at a certain time if they want to randomly drug test you. So
Oh,
it's
so they drug test for like steroids and stuff,
yeah, yeah,
and like
steroids,
drugs, all that, oh, just basically everything, obviously.
everything.
What about like marijuana?
Yep.
You can't even smoke weed?
Even if it's legal, like in your country, like from Amsterdam or whatever,
Damn.
or
No,
Netherlands.
it,
Is that why there's only 2 US skaters representing? Nobody else nobody else can pass the drug test.
honestly, that has something to do with it. I think like unfortunately the U.S. Federation exists but doesn't at the same time. So like not to talk down on our country, but yeah, I got like little to no support. Fuck, there's a big dump truck. But yeah, like I had to pay for my own entry fee, and then for example, France, they got their own uniforms. I'm gonna have to come up with like a t-shirt to wear to represent the U.S. So
Hey,
um,
dude, let me know. I'll design you something. We'll make
please,
a
dude, I
we'll make
need
a
something.
t-shirt. We'll get you a big old skate more logo on the front, like the Pornhub, that logo that I made.
Oh God.
With the American flag next to it.
Yeah. Dude, that screams American.
Dude, for
Hey, that's
real
more
though.
American than porno.
No, I think you have to get a membership now.
What are
But
we
so you're
talking about?
so you're gonna be skating in the comp. Were any other rollerbladers offered or asked, or it doesn't seem like very many people are talking about this? Is it more of a European thing? Is it not? Does nobody in the States know about it, or what's the
No.
promotion for it?
Well, as far as promotion goes, no, there wasn't really a promotion. Like I heard it from Julian, Jeff heard it from Julian as well, I believe. But I did talk to I can't remember the homie's name. Um, oh, anyways, he reached out to a bunch of people. I won't say names, but some people are upset with the U.S. Federation for the little support that they give, so they choose not to come out here. I mean, the prize money for the rollerbladers, I think first place is like 2,300 euros. So it's this is
That's
what
like that's
th-
the price it costs just to travel out there, pretty much.
that's how much I've spent just to go train out there.
Yeah, damn.
So, but on the upside, like I said, this is not about money, and it's not really about like winning and then showing off to your friends that you're world champion. It's more about what it gives us to the future, for our future of this side of the sport, park skating, or I'm going to be in the street event, but like more organized, right? Bringing it to the people's eyes. So
What
it's going to be.
what other type of skating competitions is there? Like vert inline? Is there quad skating?
There is.
All of that.
Park. Say it again.
Like just what you were saying. Like is quads involved, and then is
Yep.
vert involved?
Yep. Scooters. It's a month-long event.
Is it something like the FISE event that they have?
Bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know FISE had all those wheel sports too as well, right?
Yeah, they got wakeboarding, all that. What Feast doesn't have that World Games does.
Okay.
Same thing. I mean, but yeah, what they have, or what World Games has, is I guess the ability to name you world champion, and they got a lot of connections. So the future's nice if it all goes well. And in my head, I'm really thinking we're putting on a show, and essentially that's what we're doing. I mean, we are competing, but if the Bladers can do what they do best, then yeah, I think people will want to see skating more.
Well, that's fucking dope, dude. Yeah, it sounds like it's just tremendous for the sport, getting more exposure, getting people motivated. I mean, we still are not back in the X Games, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe,
No.
maybe that'll get us back in the X Games, or maybe we should just boycott the X Games altogether. I don't know. We can have a whole nother discussion about that. But so that's awesome. And then we also have Blade Cup coming up this year. I know, Jose, you already got your ticket to go visit out there. I plan on tagging along with you. Fritz,
Yes,
are you gonna join us to go visit Blade Cup?
I don't want to make any promises, just because from time to time on this trip, I like I said, I kind of miss home. So I'm wondering how my body is going to feel when I get home, and not just that, but like, the skate shop, my obligations at home. So of course I want to go. I just don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Like, I don't know if I'm going to want to like relax at the crib again. Right now I'm enjoying my tripping, but we'll see.
You're gonna want to come.
I'd like
Trust
to.
me. You're gonna want to come.
I hope so.
You're gonna want to come. It's gonna be fun. Not to skate, just to hang out. But
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna want to come. Y'all will see Fritz Peitzner there with me and Jose. I'm sure. We'll see. If not,
We'll
maybe
see
not.
about that.
But who are y'all calling? Who do y'all think is a possible champion of Blade Cup? Who do y'all think has a chance of winning it this year? Jose, you want to go first? Who do you think could win?
Man,
What's your prediction?
You can't count Nils out if he goes. He's always good.
What do you think about like Sean Kelso, because he's been killing it recently?
Yeah, it just always depends on the obstacles, but Sizemore is always a favorite as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Bellino, those are always my favorites to watch. If Dominic Bruce shows up again,
ooh, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good one.
Maybe Joe Atkinson shows up. I don't know. Like I said, it just also depends on the course, what they build, what they make, and also Soichiro, if he comes, he's always super good.
Yeah. I always feel like Blading Cup, you never really know who's gonna show up and who's gonna win.
Yeah.
It's always random. I mean, really, it depends on who shows up. It's kind of a hard question. Like, yeah, Kelso's been killing it. Has he? I don't want to sound stupid, but has he ever, like, are there any recent comps that he's won?
Who?
Kelso, Sean, or Colin?
Yeah, last year he killed a bunch of comps.
Yeah, I know there was one comp.
He won the New York one with that little down row, and he won it. Yeah, he was He was killing it last year.
Okay.
Obviously, he just dropped that new edit, which was super dope. But last year as well, he was all over the place.
I mean, his edits are always on point.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
the main person who's been winning every comp this year is obviously Kudo. Fritz, do you have any insight onto whether he's going to be a Blade Cup or not?
no, he's not.
He's
I don't
not.
think so. There's Feast in Shanghai,
Ah,
and that's where I might go. Actually,
that's
Oh,
that's in China.
my body. I miss. Shut your ass.
yo, if I'm gonna push, if
I
I'm gonna
miss
push
my
it,
home, my bed.
sorry, I got something in my eye.
Oh, that's what it is.
No, all right, I got a random cool side story.
That's where I'm gonna be.
No, look, because y'all reminded me, but when when I was in Rome, I met some skateboarders that were in the Olympics, and they told me about Feast, and that's also on my bucket list. When I was here in Europe the first time, I hankied it. I didn't really skate a Feast, and the Feast in Shanghai, you don't have to qualify for it.
Okay.
Oh, you just have to
And
sign up for it.
you just have to sign up, and I
Yeah.
heard it's really cheap out there.
You might as well just stay till winter class, bro.
Nah, the Feast, I can't. But here's the thing. What's it called? That's in China, so I can go there.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what's in China? You're talking about the
Yeah,
feast?
you said the
yeah.
Shanghai. I don't know what that is, but what
Yeah,
is it,
Shanghai. Yeah, China.
like a big comp they do over there too?
It's a feast, but in China. In China.
Oh, I thought it
In
was two
China.
different things.
No,
Because you
feast.
said I'm going to Feast and Shanghai. I thought
Oh,
it was
no.
I thought it was two different events you were talking about.
I said in Shanghai, but
Oh,
my
I thought you said and Shanghai. My bad, I heard
mm-mm.
wrong.
my English just getting bad out here.
Oh,
Your
don't even start.
Your lisp is getting bad out there, dog.
Yo
I
hablo
swear.
español, motherfucker.
Oh God.
Well, that's dope. Yeah. So, well, we're talking about Blade Cup. What about Carriers Comp? Because isn't that supposed to be before Blade Cup?
Yeah, but I gotta change the subject one more time. Josh,
Wait,
this was your first skate video, and this is one of my first sections I ever had. Rollerblading is still fun, right there. Shout out, Josh Navarre for Bijan is best.
Oh snap! That's a throwback.
That's a throwback. That was your AOL name, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I think mine was Guadatex.
Yeah. Because it got turned into Squatta text as a
Yeah,
joke.
and then Frito burrito.
Jose's like, I'm too young to know about AOL.
No, I know about that.
Yeah.
Know about that?
What was that, like 96, 98?
No, it was later than that. I don't know. I don't even remember, man. I
just
guess it
remember
was
the
in
three
in the
little
late
squares popping up when
in
you
the
had to
late
use the
90s,
internet.
early 2000s.
Yeah, that was like dial-up time. You remember Winamp?
I don't know what Winamp is.
That was like this old program to
I
download
remember,
music, and I
like,
remember with
Kazaa
dial-up, like
and
it took.
LimeWire and all that
Yeah, I
stuff.
remember Kazaa and LimeWire. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I remember
Anyways,
one time I tried to download this song, and it took 2 days.
Damn, I would have gave up.
Yo, y'all. There was no giving up. I had already gone through the dial-up, so at this point you just battle it out.
he was committed. Anyways, what's going on? Is there going to be
Yo,
a Carriers comp this year?
Yeah. Did you? Yeah. What's
Sorry.
up?
It was cutting out. It was cutting out on my side. Okay, so here's the news. I'm waiting on the city of Frisco to give me a budget. All right, I of course want to do the Carriers comp, and it's gonna happen. I'm just hoping it's before the year is over, but the city gets their budget in September. So, long story short, not just because of the budget, but um, all the dates from all the other comps kind of got squished together, and it just it wasn't worth it to have people pick and choose between comps to go here or there. Like in my mind, I was just trying to schedule the carriers open to work perfectly with all the other comps, so people can bounce from, let's say, Miami or New York, Miami, Texas, California, or in that, like, some sort of circle like that. But it just didn't work out like that. And along with the budget, it just made my decision a little bit easier to say, let me hold off until there's a budget. Um, what makes the carriers open so good is the people that come. Like Joe Atkinson came, Frankie Morales came, Montre came, Julian came. Like, we we need people like that, or we need pros like that to push our scene. And I think, um, with the mix up in comps, if these guys don't come out, then, and if there's no budget, like, there's not real motivation. So I'm just waiting on a proper budget. If I have to do it all by myself, I will. But I'd rather get some help. So
Yeah, and you need those names out there. You need some names at least. I mean, that's what makes a comp. That's what I want to see. I'm not going to be skating
Yeah.
the comp. Jose, you skated it last year and did pretty good. But yeah, it's hard. I think rollerblading is starting to get bigger and bigger. It's hard to have so many comps because you got Blade Cup, you got all these things that you're talking about. Like it really has to be planned out and figured out like way in advance now because there's just so much coming to the scene, which is great, which is awesome. Like
yeah,
like I feel like the sport's really starting to grow.
yeah. I mean, like, we need comps, right? And we need proper comps, and we need proper prize money. Like, even I'm sorry, what the comp has given out in the past couple of years is nice, but in reality, like, for someone to come from Europe or South America, let's say Brazil, to possibly win 2 grand or 3 grand, like, that's their plane ticket. That's, maybe they'll go home with an extra, like, 500 or 700 bucks, in actual winning, and that's if they win. So it's like, we just need more. We need to do it right. So if it means, like, combining competitions, um, I don't want to speak too much, but um, it's got to be done right. It just has to be done right. And so I don't want to give a date without a proper budget, and I don't want to budget below 5 grand. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean, we can continue to talk about carriers as you get more, or carriers open as you get more information as we get closer to the dates. But like moving on, just what is in store for you as far as your travels? Uh, what do you have to look forward to? And then also, if you want to talk a little bit about your skate shop and what's going on with that, because I know you've recently taken on some new products and everything. But first off, what does the future hold for Fritz Peitzner?
Well, where my mind is now, is just maximizing what my original dream was. Um, as a kid, if as a let's say a 16-year-old, if I would have known back then what I was gonna have now, I would have been super juiced, and I would have probably told myself to do everything that I'm doing now. So, um, my body feels all right, my mind feels all right. So, as far as skating goes, I own a skate shop. Um, I'm part owner of Somatic, so, like, it's all skating. I want to see how much I can max myself out at, and that's the goal. So that's why, like, uh, feast or these park competitions is where my mind is set. So I think I want to skate a lot of park comps and win world games.
Yeah, dude, that's dope. Like you're a jack of all trades when it comes to rollerblading. Like you said, still competing, owning a skate shop, owning a company, Cymatics with Josh Glowicki and Jordan Glowicki. I mean, it's a lot. Like you're one of the hardest working people in rollerblading that I know, and it's really motivating to see, at your age, we're all a little bit older, but you're still out there, just like pushing hard and doing what you love, and that's awesome.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
with that,
I mean, it's the dream.
yeah, you're living the dream. Well, we're reaching the 45-minute mark. I kind of wanted to keep it short. I don't want to go too long-winded, but this was awesome. Thank you so much, Fritz, for taking time out of your travels. I know you're overseas. It's hard. It's 2 a.m. in the morning over there. Thank you so
I
much
don't
for
mind.
taking time. Thank you for
I don't
taking time
mind.
to come and talk with us. I know we did our first podcast, episode 1, probably about 3 months ago, and then just kind of fell off the face of the earth. This is something me and Jose have been talking about. We both work full-time jobs, but we do hope to do more episodes and more frequently. So keep a lookout for that. With that, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I mean, if y'all want to go around and just kind of tell people where they can find you, what your Instagram handle is, YouTube page, anything like that. Fritz, if you want to go first.
Yeah. All right. I talk a lot, so I just got to say, um, thank you guys. Seriously, like, rollerblading is still fun. Like, I don't know. It's there's a big spot in my heart and like my childhood from that. And it's cool to see what you're doing, Josh. Um, there's a lot going on in blading. There's new companies. There's more people doing podcasts, and I think with every different style of podcast and every different scene, you're gonna get something special. And I think we have something special in Dallas, um, and it's even more special now that we got Jose. So we're what you're doing, Josh, is shedding a little bit of light to what our scene is like in the DFW. Our skating is amazing. Like y'all skating is amazing. So I actually hope to see more too, and see who else you can get on the podcast. I feel like what you're doing is really professional. We need that too. We need to be a little bit more, educated in skating, and I think you're bringing it. So aside from that, my Instagram is at FritzPeitzner. That's my name spelled out. I'm trying to think of a new name, but that's just my name. So at Fritz Peitzner, or at Carrier's Skate Shop, or at Somatics. I message everybody, so if y'all have any questions, just hit me up on any of those. I'll respond. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Jose, you want to say where they can find you?
Well said, man. Well, yeah, on Instagram, follow me at good kid Mad Lady, and shop carriers, shop somatics, and we'll see you guys at Blade Cup. Follow RBISF. Always still fun.
Shoot.
Yeah, for sure. Check out my YouTube channel. Well, you're on it right now if you're watching this video, but we got a new section of Jose. Also, we have the new RBISF number 9 street section out. Andrew Broom has been spending some time in Dallas, so he's got some clips in that. John Sullivan, Wes Phelan, Jose, obviously, Danny Ross, another Dallas friend of ours. But yeah, it's great. But I'm Josh. You can find me at Josh Navarre Far on Instagram, or Rollerblading is Still Fun on Instagram, and Rollerblading is Still Fun on YouTube. But with that, thank y'all for tuning in to the second episode of the Rollerblading is Still Fun podcast.
Wait.
And I hope what's up?
Please like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And
That's
share.
Like and subscribe. And share, motherfuckers, because this shit's dope. Y'all want to see more cool shit? You want to see this stuff advanced? Come on. Show us some love.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, Fritz, for that. And
Yes,
for the
sir.
kind words.
Thank you.
All right. And with that, we'll let y'all go. Hope everybody's safe.
All right, man. Peace.
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 Peace.